Good afternoon, everyone. Our today's topic is strategic leadership in strategic human resource management. So, to understand strategic leadership, first we need to understand what is leadership. So, as the definition goes, leadership is a process of influencing people to direct their effort towards the attainment of some particular goal or set of goals. So uh, now the strategic leadership refers to a manager's potential to exercise his strategic vision or strategic objective of the organization or a part of organization, and to motivate and pursue others to acquire that vision. So it is basically a goal oriented process of influencing people towards the achievement of organizational vision. Now, strategic leadership require certain qualities also. So, strategic leadership can also be defined as utilizing strategies in management of employee. It is a potential to influence organizational members and execute organizational change strategically. A leader can create organizational structure and allocate the resources according to the strategic vision of the organization. So a strategic leader work in uh, overall environmental changes in the organization, and it is very difficult to influence others by the occasion and the organizational external to their own. And the main objective of strategic leadership is to increase productivity of organization, keeping in mind that what are the strategic vision of the overall organization. So for that, strategic leadership require a potential to foresee or forecast the work environment and accordingly act with it. So if we talk about the qualities of strategic leadership, so there are certainly some qualities which is required to be a strategic leadership. So quality of loyalty, that means powerful and effective leaders demonstrate their loyalty to their vision by their own words and their own actions. Second quality should be keeping them update. So one of the important characteristics of a strategic leader, that he himself keep him update toward the current scenario of the organization as well as in the current scenario of external organization. Next is judicial use of power. So if a leader has a power and he misuses it, so it will lose the ability to influence others. So he need to judicially use his power. So a strategic leader should make very wise decisions to use their power. They must play a power game skillfully, and they should try to develop consent for their ideas to their followers. Next quality is have wider perspective and look out. So the strategic leader should not create a narrow vision. He should obviously have a bigger perspective, bigger outlook, and so that he can foresee the future event, and accordingly he need to act within the authority of himself. Next quality is the quality of motivation. So a strategic leader must have zeal to work beyond the money and power, and also should have an inclination to achieve goals with the energy. Next is compassion. So a strategic leader must understand the views and feelings of their subordinates and make decision after considering all the views and feeling of their subordinates as well. Next is self-control. So a strategic leader must have potential to control their moods and desires. So they must think before saying or acting something. Social skills, the leader is the strategy leader uh, should need to work within a team. So he need to have a social skill. That means he need to be friendly and social. Next quality is self-aware. So a strategic leader must have potential to understand their own emotions, their own needs, their own attributes, as well as he need to impact on others. Next is readiness to delegate and authorize. So effective leadership is not about doing something himself and taking credit of himself. It is an effective leader must have uh, mm, proficiency in delegation and authorization also. They are well aware of fact that delegation will avoid overloading of responsibility on the leader. They also recognize the fact that authorizing their subordinate to make decision will help in motivating them. Next is articulating. So strong leaders are articulate enough to communicate their vision to the organization's member in the terms that can boost their morals. So sometimes it is not right to be straightforward. It should be certain kind of art should be involved in while making some policy and communicating to their subordinates. Last is consistency and reliability. So strategic leaders must be consistent and reliable for the organization as well as for their subordinates. So that to create a good organization culture. So these are the qualities of strategic leaders. So in this lecture we have studied the concept of strategic leadership and the qualities a strategic leader should possess. So that is it for the day. Thank you so much.